Okay, hello everyone.
Hey everybody. Hi Amelia. Welcome to the last 72 hours of July. So it's
Woo!
really fun. I know. We can't believe it. It's been an amazing month. I think you would agree with that, Amelia.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how to make the most of the rest of July. This special is bananas. We do roll out specials on occasion. This one is particularly good. So I just want to talk a little bit about how to best leverage it and how to hit your goal no matter where you are right now, no matter where you're sitting. We have so many team members very close or within real reach of either rank advancing, maintaining their rank, or hitting one of the runs, because those are still out there this month. You can still win those Run for the Roses bonuses, which are really significant. So these are all in play for everyone, no matter where you sit right now. So how are we best going to get there? Amelia's going to take you through some real specifics, which is going to be really helpful. So definitely have your pencil out. But I just want to talk about wherever you are, how you can go for it and just sort of mentally prepare to really hit it out of the park. So let's say, for example, you've got 1,000 to go to hit your goal. 1,000 is one of those numbers that can feel daunting. But remember, it's really not. It's 4 regiments. 4 regiment sales, right? It's going to get you to that next level if you had 1,000 to go to get there. So instead of feeling that like being really heavy, what I would do is I'd feel it being very, very light. Act as if it's already happened in the future, and you're just kind of going along, getting to that goal, like no problem. Let go of the outcome, yet be going for it. That seems to really work for me and my business. It's what I attempt to do every day. And so it's something that I just kind of share with you and with all of my team. For all of you who have team, all of you leaders out there, I really encourage you to work with every single one of your team. And that includes your discounters, maybe the people who aren't currently selling, to help to get them there as well. Because if you're reaching out to them and reminding them about this special and reminding them that this is the end of Ever's fiscal year, and so this is one of those extra specials because we don't normally give away these kind of our golden products like overnight facial oil or Sublime. I mean, these are just really, they're very expensive items, quite frankly. They're some of our best sellers. And we're doing this because it's a real gift back to all of our specialists and all of our clients, and a great way to bring in new volume. So take full advantage of that. And don't be afraid to tell people, hey, listen, pick up the phone, call your current clients, call your team, really get them thinking about how they can best take advantage of it and who they can refer, right? So say, hey, listen, if you're loving the products right now, this could be for a discounter, and this can be for for a client. If you're loving the products right now, this is a great time to get any of your friends who you might want to share it with on board. Because we really, although we run specials, this one's really special. This is literally $100, 2 of our best products that you're going to get free with a regimen or with 150 or more. And then also remember, people don't oftentimes know. They want to try it, but they don't know what to get, right? It's very overwhelming. We're in it every day, so we get it. But a lot of people don't. So just set it up for them. If they get a PYT and a Lavish, they're going to get a Whiplash. How fun is that, right? A great new regimen to try, at a very affordable price that's clinical grade, and they're going to get our #1 product, Lavish Firming Body Butter, and then they get the free mascara. Who doesn't want a deal like that? All for about $100. So share a bag, set it up, reach out to everyone you know, and really, really go for the goals. Stretch them, and leaders, lean in and work with your teams right now to get them to hit their goals too, because this is one of the most exciting months we've had in a long time in terms of people who are this close to really hitting significant goals. And so Amelia's going to talk to you guys a little bit more and kind of drill down about how that looks and how you can really make this happen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Leslie. So a couple of exciting stats. It is a month where more people than ever are close to promoting and keeping rank and power seller and all of that. So 11 right now are very close to power seller 2. I'm counting actually all of the power seller 1 current people because I think you can reach 2. 25 of you are close to power seller 1, and I am counting everyone from 400 PQV up because I think that is achievable. If you have some already, you've got momentum going, you're talking to people, and there's no reason that you may not float up there with the tactics that we're helping with here. So 11 of you are close to first-time promotions, anywhere from promoting to the first rank of senior specialist all the way to executive. There's 11 of you. That's big. And then 15 of you are close to maintaining your pin rank, which you're very close to it, 15 of you, which is very significant, right? It's like the longer you're the pin rank, the more it just speaks to consistency and ability to maintain, and that always is speaking to what you're building into the future as well, because all of this compounds, and while there's attrition, it still means that the new is coming in, the current is being maintained to a certain degree, etc. So we're recommending, we're all at different points in our business, right? Whether you have no team, whether you have a couple team, whether you have a lot of team, whether you have no customers yet, whether you have one or two, whether you have a few to a lot, I'm encouraging this type of systematic thinking now and going forward. So pull up your team coaching report and look at what you need for your goal. Rethink your goal. And I would say, those of you who are closer to senior than influencer, I would say, why not go for influencer? Why not go? So figure out what those numbers are that you need for, say, influencer. And then figure out what that is. First, look at your subscribe to save orders coming up. Look at pending orders, etc. See the personal volume that you might be able to bring to that number, and then look at team and see where everyone is landing there and what's possible there. So what's the base volume needed, how much can come from your own sales, and how much can come from team. And then that will give you some idea of how much extra the reach will be, because all the time, 100% of the possibilities don't come through. So it's always about reaching a little bit farther in imagination and action points to try to get there, and embrace the joys in trying to get there. And you will. The more that you do that each month, you will reach it. So maybe this month. So say you're going for influencer and you have 3 team members. This is an example that's very close to one of you. You have 875 PQV personal sales, and your team volume is 300 more than that. So you've got 1175 team volume, and influencer needs 2,500. So again, you could say, well, I'm almost a senior, I could just hang there and stop. But let's keep going. So you subtract 25, you subtract the amount that you've got from the 2,500. In this case, it's 1,325. What does that mean? What can you do to get to 1,325? It's the equivalent of 5 regimens between all of you, 5 $2.99 kits, 2.55 kits, 10 of the 150 specials, or any combination thereof, right? Of people subscribe to save. You can figure all of that out. And then track it as you go. I always love to do this. I know Meredith is an avid tracker of her numbers. She keeps them up on the board, her numbers and team numbers, and as things happen, it's a huge motivator for her, and it gets her detailed and on track. As things happen, she subtracts it, and she loves just watching the number that she needs go down. So I really highly recommend that. It keeps you engaged and imagining, and it's just really good for your brain. So here are focus points to be looking at in the next 72 hours. And again, this is where so much of the volume can happen, because people are running out of time on this special, and most people move when they have the last minute to do so. So again, look at your team and team reports. Who could promote to power seller? Who can promote to rank or maintain rank? And don't forget that a lot of team may not be paying attention. It's often the case where person X may have no idea they're only 100 points, sometimes even under 100 points to power seller, where they could get a bonus, or to maintaining rank. So reach out to them and share some of these tactics with them. All of you are specialists who are here primarily for the discount and not to build. They are VIP customers. They have this special they can take advantage of this special. So you can see in your team reports, filter by PQV, the PQV column, you can see if they have PQV this month and how much, and you can see if they haven't. So there's a vast, vast amount of people team-wide, many of whom belong to you, who have under 150 in PQV, which means they didn't do the special, or under 80. You can look at that, make sure they know about it. Do they want to do it? Even the people who've already ordered, they've likely gotten their products, and you can say, do you want another round of free products? Because they can happen again on another order. And then certainly make sure that the individuals with 0 PQV know. As a final reminder, likely if you are in it to win it this month, you likely have told them already. Everybody appreciates a final reminder. So those who still have 0 PQV, absolutely remind them. Then, customers who have not yet ordered, you can filter your customers and see that. Final reminder for them. And the customers, again, you can utilize the share a bag. If you want to get really detailed, you can look at customer history and pick some of their favorites and put it in a bag. What I love is, always going for a regimen, especially with the people who haven't ordered yet. So there's the customers, there's the subscribe to save coming up. You can check what their PQV is and make sure they know that if they add 1 or 2 more things, they will qualify for the special. I would also go into the first and a half weeks of August and make sure they know if they feel like moving their order into July, they can get these free products. And again, don't worry if you've told everyone already. I have told everyone already. I'm absolutely going to tell them one more time, because that's when a certain amount of them will come through. So what's next? Then referrals. Leslie mentioned this before. Sometimes customers just aren't thinking about referrals. Remind them that they have their 20 for 20 link. If they're loving the products, if they love this special, just say, think of 3 people who would like this, and send them some wording and, offer to connect to you, and be like, you could get anywhere from 20 to 60 by referring these people to me, because this special is going away in a few days. And again, this is the end of our fiscal year, and we do have specials, pretty often, but we're not going to really, I doubt there's really going to be much in August. September is the big rollout of products. So this is going to be probably the last special in the next couple months that they can really take advantage of. And again, Sublime, they don't give Sublime away. So that's the thing. And then your customers, make sure you've asked your best customers if they feel like building with Ever with the one-stop shop kit. Remind them one more time and point out the benefits of that we also have never done these coupons for 25% off. And it could be a great chance for them. Then anyone on social media who has liked, shared, or commented on any video or photo, you can comb them. They're a great group to remind. And then you're pending. So the share a bag option is powerful. There was some research done on it, and a much higher degree of customers will purchase if they've got a link there that's ready to go. You can mimic Meredith and Melissa Becker's summer fave special that they are doing, and you could also get really confident and stick a regimen in there, especially anyone who's taken the skin quiz from you. Stick a regimen in the bag and say, I want you to get this $100 of free product. I've laid out some options in this bag. If you want to get crown jewel and your best results, the regimen is in there. If you want to go a bit lighter, I've bundled my summer favorites that will also get you to the free 2 products. You hop in there and look around, and you can edit the bag. But I wanted to do that for you. You're all set to go. That is a great thing to do. And then chicken list. If there are people on their chicken list, we all have chicken lists, I would just go for it. Reach out to them, especially if you never have before, especially if you have, for this one-stop shop kit. And then especially, the $5.99 kit, just go for gold. So those are my tactics. I know it's a lot, but pick a few, pick all of them. For those who have lived it before, if you do this kind of thing and go at the end of the month, the momentum it creates, you start to live that, and you see the way that this builds. And we're rooting you on so much. So many of you are so close, and just doing a wonderful job. The activity in this group is so inspiring, from people who've been here a while, from the plethora of amazing new people who have come on in the last month or 2. So we thank you so much. And please, if we've missed any idea that you are doing, please comment below and share. Tell us what's working. Tell us what you're loving. And we can all, rising tide lifts all boats. So let's all catch this energy and lock arms in these next 72 hours. Right, Leslie?
Absolutely. I just got a text while we were on here from somebody I haven't heard from in 3 weeks. I've reached out to her twice, and she just placed a big order, she said. And she apologized for not getting back to me earlier. And this is because people are seeing the special again, and it is the end of the month. So it's no joke when we say like the last 72 hours of a month are absolutely your top time. And I've seen people double. Literally seen people double their volume. One gal who hopefully you're on, Carla Manning, I'm going to call you out on this. Carla Manning just placed a nearly $700 order with one woman in one night. And she was brilliant because she broke it up into multiple orders so that this new client of hers got multiple sublimes and multiple whiplashes. She was so excited about this, about the special, about Ever, that she's like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to some of my friends as well, because I think people are going to love this. She didn't want to sell right now. She wasn't interested in the kit. So Carla moved right into product, and now she has a whole new network open to her. And this is all really coming off this special. And it was kind of the catalyst for this whole new relationship that she built. So things really are happening in a very big and magical way right now. So just take full advantage, have so much fun. To me, this is the best part of the month. I kind of live for these last couple days because this is when we see just really powerful things happen within your business. So go for it. Totally believe in yourself beyond reason. We're not just saying it, we mean it. And just know that your mentor, all of us are here to help you. So please, please, when we say to reach out to any one of us. And we'll make sure that everybody hits that goal.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much. Hope you gained a lot, and we will see you soon.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.